Did you know that a single honeybee can inject about 50 micrograms of venom and just half a milligram can kill someone who's allergic? Each year in the U.S., around 100 to 200 people die of insect sting anaphylaxis, and honeybee stingers are uniquely dangerous. Their barbed design keeps pumping venom for up to 60 seconds, unlike smooth wasp stingers. On June 12, 2025, the 53-year-old billionaire Sunjay Kapur was playing polo at Windsor's Guards Polo Club when a bee stung him inside the mouth. Witnesses heard him gasp, "I've swallowed something," and within minutes, he collapsed. The venom flooded his bloodstream almost instantly, triggering a full-body anaphylactic reaction. With no epinephrine on hand, and even if it had been, likely too late, his airway closed, blood pressure crashed, and fatal cardiovascular collapse followed. Sunjay Kapur was born in Michigan in 1971 and educated at the Doon School, the University of Buckingham, and executive programs at MIT, Harvard, and Wharton. He took over Sona Comstar in 2015, growing it into a $3.8 billion auto parts supplier for 7 of the world's top 10 car makers. He was also a close friend and polo partner of Prince William. When a honeybee stings, it injects venom containing melittin, phospholipase A2, hyaluronidase, and other peptides that spread rapidly through tissue. In a sensitized person, this prompts an IgE-mediated response. Mast cells dump histamine and other chemicals, dilating vessels, dropping blood pressure, tightening airways, and causing rapid swelling. Intraoral stings are especially deadly because swelling in the mouth or throat can block breathing in seconds. Epinephrine can halt anaphylaxis if injected immediately, but when venom hits richly vascularized tissue as violently as it did for Kapur, even a perfectly timed injection may not arrive fast enough to prevent collapse. Up to 10% of adults can develop a venom allergy at any time, and nearly 40% of fatal sting reactions happen on a first sting. You may be at higher risk if you've ever had a large local reaction, swelling over 10 centimeters, hives, dizziness, or throat tightness after a sting, known allergies to foods or medications, or a family history of severe allergies. If any apply, see an allergist for venom-specific IgE testing, carry 2 epinephrine auto-injectors at all times, and call emergency services at the first sign of swelling or breathing difficulty. Here's more trivia about bee stings. A single honeybee injects about 50 micrograms of venom. About 5 times that amount can be lethal in someone allergic. Worldwide, 100 to 200 deaths per year in the U.S. alone are due to insect sting anaphylaxis. Honeybee stingers are barbed and remain lodged, pumping venom for up to a full minute. Bee venom is even being studied for potential anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer uses. The world's most venom-allergic regions include rural Australia and parts of the U.S. Southwest, where Africanized killer bees have spread. First documented sting anaphylaxis dates back to the 19th century, but epinephrine auto-injectors only became common in the 1980s. Beyond these dangers, honeybees and wild pollinators are essential to global ecosystems and agriculture, responsible for 1 in every 3 bites of food we eat. They pollinate fruit trees, vegetables, nuts, and countless wild plants, supporting biodiversity and stabilizing soil. Without bees, crop yields would collapse, triggering widespread food shortages and ecological breakdown. Pesticide use, habitat loss, and climate change have already decimated bee populations. Instead of killing bees on site, we should plant bee-friendly gardens, protect hives, and support conservation. Coexisting safely with these tiny allies ensures not just our own safety, but the resilience of our planet. Now you know. That's a fact you can keep. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What should we break down next? Until our next session, class dismissed.